My name is Isaiah Morgan, and today I'm going to be explaining to you the M4A1 Sherman tank, why it was the most successful tank of World War II. Now, the M4 Sherman tank was classified as a medium tank for its equal amount of firepower, armor, and mobility. For firepower, it had a 75mm main gun, and it had, for secondary armament, a 30 caliber machine gun located in the turret and a 30 caliber machine gun located in the hull. For mobility, it had a R975 radial engine, which had a total output of 400 horsepower and could go to speeds of 30 miles an hour on roads and 25 miles an hour on cross country. And to increase mobility, it had vertical volute suspension, which is very similar to leaf springs on a truck or on a car. And it had metal tracks with replaceable rubber pads to increase speeds and also mobility. Now for armor, it had a cast steel hull and a cast steel turret, which was all sloped. As you can see, it's like a hill, basically a rolling hill. Very sloped, not angled or anything, sloped so that when a bullet hit, it would ricochet off. And for increasing its armor, it had about 1 inch armor panels on the sides. So on the front, it had 2.5 inches of 2.5 inches of armor on the front and 1.5 inches on the side and back. Now, besides giving infantry support while blowing up bunkers and smashing through walls and blowing up enemy cover for so that the U.S. infantry could run in and capture the objective, it was also used to transport men, which you could transport up to 25 people standing on the top, or transporting supplies like this tank here, which is transporting its own parts for maintenance and it looks like camping equipment. Now, the reason why I thought this tank, why I believe this tank was the most successful tank of World War II is because of its sheer numbers. This tank numbered 50,000 tanks by the end of the war, which in American standards numbered every 1 German tank to 4 Sherman tanks. So with our sheer numbers and firepower, armor, and mobility, that's why I believe we won the war and why this tank was the most successful tank of the war. Thank you.